All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Podcast. Now, you can go ahead and make that 13 straight wins for the New England Patriots over the New York Jets as they've turned this one time rivalry into a one sided affair. New England defeated the Jets today 22 to 17 at MetLife Stadium as Bill Belichick's stout defense confused and frustrated Jets quarterback Zach Wilson all afternoon long as a late game touchdown by New York made the final score closer than what it really was. Belichick, bottom line is he continues his wizardry over young quarterbacks. We've seen Belichick over the years cook up game plans to really frustrate and confuse young quarterbacks, veteran quarterbacks for that matter as well. But he did it today against Jets quarterback Zach Wilson. Really kept this Jets offense, off balance throughout. Zach Wilson was 20 or 41 passing, did have 355 yards and two TDs, but he also had three costly interceptions, along with being sacked twice by this Patriots defense. And you just go at it. Belichick continues to get it done. He's one of the best coaches ever in NFL history. He got his 325th win today, courtesy of beating the Jets. He now surpasses the late great George Halas as far as being second all time in head coaching wins in the NFL, only trailing to 347 by Don Shula. And this was an important game for the Patriots as it was a bounce back win for them. We saw them lose at home on Monday night to the Chicago Bears, and they bounced back in this contest. And they were taking on a Jets team that had a lot of momentum going for themselves heading into this contest. New York had won their last four games, and you're talking about this team was really starting to get a lot of confidence and feel good about themselves. And it was a situation with the Patriots in this defense. They just gave the Jets a reality check, most notably Zach Wilson today, in shutting things down. I think for me, the turning point for this game today for both teams, and you think about it over the years, even back when the Patriots still had Tom Brady as a starting quarterback, they excelled as far as getting that score just before the end of the first half and then flipping it back around and coming back and getting another score right out of the dressing room. And that's what they did today. Nick Folk kicked a 42-yard field goal today as time expired. The Jets were still leading, but then it was only 10-6. New England got that opening kickoff and they marched right down the field. And quarterback Mac Jones connected with wide receiver Jacoby Myers on a 5-yard pass to give New England the lead. A couple of turnovers led to Patriot field goals, and credit to the Jets defense because they did their part in trying to keep it close or keep the Jets within striking distance today as they did not allow the Patriots to get touchdowns. But with that said, kicker Nick Folk was on top of his game with five big field goals today. So you look at it right now. The Patriots, granted, like I said, Mac Jones was not a Pro Bowl caliber quarterback today. He was 24 of 35, passing for a buck 94 with a TD and a pick. As this Jets defense harassed him all afternoon long by sacking him six times. But you look at New England's ability to run the football today. They got 127 yards on the ground, 71 of those from Ramondre Stevenson, and they were really able to dictate things. Now, on the flip side for the Jets, obviously their four-game winning streak has been put to bed, but they have no time to sulk with the Buffalo Bills coming to town next Sunday. And of course, now you're looking at the Jets, they're 5-3. You're looking at the Patriots, they're 4-4. And respectively, do either one of these teams have what it takes to be a playoff team? Uh, Listen, at this point, I like the Patriots' chances better than I like the Jets' chances, but that's not to say that the Jets don't have a chance. You look at how things are so jumbled within the AFC overall. You look at this AFC East, and granted, everybody has improved this year. The Jets are improved, the Dolphins are improved, the Patriots basically where they were last year, but nonetheless, everybody is still chasing the Buffalo Bills. I think the Buffalo Bills will win this division. I think they'll win it going away, which means that everybody else definitely wants to focus on getting a wild card spot. The Jets do have a puncher's chance in regards to being a wild card team, but they got to get better play from their quarterback. I think this defense is going to give the Jets every single opportunity to go out there and win the game. Obviously, things have changed for New York's offense with the injury to Brees Hall because Brees Hall was really showing that he was going to be a stud. Obviously, the Jets are hopeful that he can come back healthy for 2023, but they need impact at that running back position now. So, which means more of the onus is going to be on the young quarterback in Zach Wilson to try to get things done. Coaching wise, I'm definitely going to give New England a chance. You love the way that this team plays defense, and I think they're only going to get better. And the Patriots also need more continuity from their quarterback, their young quarterback, in Mac Jones. But they can run the football a little bit better. They have a little bit more talent at the skill positions, and I think that's going to give them an opportunity. You got to keep your eye on Miami in this division as well. And then you look around the AFC. Obviously, things are not playing out in the AFC West like a lot of us expected it to be. So that opens a door for teams like the Jets, who have taken care of their business up until today, to go out there and have a shot at a playoff spot. So for the Jets, like I said, they really don't have an opportunity to sulk over this one. As bottom line is the Patriots, they just out schemed them today. There's no way around it. We're really going to see what type of character this Jets team has. Like I said, right after this, you take on Buffalo, and they got to find a way to figure out how to get over this hump that is the New England Patriots. Because when you're talking about losing 13 straight, this is over 6 years of games, and that right off the bat means that you have lost at least 2 games within your division. We're not even talking about the Jets playing Buffalo and Miami. I know that the Jets had their way with Miami earlier in the season. Of course, Miami was dealing with injury. So let's see what happens in the rematch later this year. But nonetheless, this was an eye opener for the Jets today as New England and Bill Belichick continue their dominance. So, folks, that is going to wrap it up. And as always, I want to take this time out to thank you for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast here on YouTube. I want to take this time out to thank all of you fine folks out there for tuning in. And if you have not already, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Now, if you're on Twitter, please feel free to follow me at 300 Pounds of Sports. And like I always say, if you follow me, it will be my pleasure to follow you right back. There's also the sports discussion group on Facebook at the Sports Depot 365. Now you can check it out. Drop a line and be a part of one of the better sports debating sites going on social media. So, once again, fine folks, my name is William Martin. I am signing off, saying take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.